Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about how to manifest. So if you are trying to manifest your dream life, if you are trying to manifest anything, this video will explain you how to do that and give you different ways to manifest. So for starter, you have to understand that manifesting is not magic. We all do this. We all create our own reality all the time, every single day, by the thoughts we are thinking, by the actions we are doing, by the things we are putting our energy to, by the things we are imagining and visualizing and thinking of over and over and over again. You manifest constantly. Manifestation is alignment between thoughts, emotion, and action. So, how to manifest? First, you want to be clear about what you want to manifest. What is it that you desire? You want to be clear about this. Frequency alignment starts with clarity. There is a part of your brain that helps you focus. It's called the reticular activating system. It filters what you focus on. So, when you are clear about what you want and you start defining your goals and what you want to achieve, your brain literally starts filtering and spotting opportunities related to them. So one, be clear about what you want. What are your goals exactly? What do you want? What do you want to manifest? What do you want in your reality? Second, write them down. Write them down. Make a list. Journal about it, write them down. You want to be clear and you want to write them down and visualize them. Visualize your goals, visualize your dream, visualize whatever you want, that dream relationship. Visualize that, especially before sleeping. Imagine yourself with that guy or with this girl. Imagine you walking hand to hand on the beach and with a little picnic or whatever, a shopping spree or on a private jet or whatever your goal is and your dream scenario is with your dream partner is. Visualize this, imagine it, and put emotion to it. Visualization activates the same neural circuits as actually performing the action because it activates your neural circuits that is activated if you are actually performing it. When you activate that circuit, it strengthens the neural pathways for the action you want to take. Meaning it's going to be easier for you to take the action, meaning your brain is already going to be prepared. It's always going to have a neural pathway for this action to be taken. Visualization also primes your decision-making, problem-solving circuits, so you're prepared in real-life situations. Also, what happens in your brain when you visualize, it engages emotional reward circuits. It increases your confidence, your motivation, and your focus. So when you visualize with emotions, you have to feel your visualization. You can't just like imagine but be so indifferent and unbothered and it's just whatever. You have to feel the emotions associated to what you are visualizing. What is your goal? How does it make you feel when you achieve that goal? Like, what is the feeling behind that goal and reaching it? So when you visualize with emotions, it activates dopamine pathways in your brain, which reinforce motivation and expectation. All that makes your brain more likely to notice opportunities and to act on them in real life instead to be scared and be on fight or flight mode or to not even notice the opportunities. And finally, when you visualize, your brain is treating those vivid mental rehearsal as real life experiences, real practice. Your brain does not make the difference between what you're imagining, what you're visualizing, and what you're actually experiencing in real life. So by doing this, by rehearsing that dream reality, that goal that you want, you are basically preparing your brain and making the leap from imagination to action smoother and more automatic. So basically, when you visualize, you are training your brain. It's like a brain training to practice the reality, the dream reality, before it actually happens in real life. That's why the top athletes and top achievers swear by visualization, because you are literally training your brain to act and function and take action on your dream life before you are even experiencing the things that you need to experience for those goals to be achieved. It's literally an internal training session that you're doing. The more you visualize with emotions, and the more pathway in your brain are being created, and the more your brain is going to notice opportunities and act on them without all the fears and blockages. Talking about actions, this is the next step. When you want to manifest, you know what you want. You write it down. You are very clear on what you want. You are very clear of the emotions associated to it and the feelings associated to it, because you are practicing them when you visualize on a daily basis. Once you do those first 3 steps, now you are going to have insights and inspirations to take certain action that are aligned with your goals. You have to take those actions. Your brain is literally giving you ways to achieve and attain your goal, but you have to do the work. You have to put effort into your manifestation. Manifestation is not a magic thing where you just write and you imagine and boom, it appears. Yes, it does work like that too for like simple little things, like something that people are allowed to use at the beginning when they learn about manifestation and want to like prove to themselves that it exists. It's, you know, manifesting your perfect parking spot when you go to the grocery store, like, or you are going to get a parking spot up front, and all of a sudden you just have the best parking spots all the time. So it's cool with little things like that. I manifest everything. I did it before knowing much about it, but now that I'm aware and I learn about it, I am even more efficient because I'm aware and I have knowledge. Let's say one day I went to an art exhibition with my friend, and when we left the art exhibition, we saw this like cute little spot, and it was like a bunch of cars pulling up and valet, and it looked cute and nice, but it was so private and secret and very intriguing. And I was like, wait, I want to know what is there, like what is this place? So we found out the next day what it was, and it was like a private club, very nice lounge, blah, blah, blah. And I wanted to go. It was just a vibe. It attracted me right away. So I told my friend, I was like, oh, we are going there. We are going to go there. 2 weeks after, we got invited to an event that was hosted in the Avenue that was there. So stuff like that you can manifest with no effort and without really doing anything. Like, I just saw the spot, I thought the spot was cute, and I said I want to go there, and then boom, the next thing you know, I'm there. I didn't visualize myself there, I didn't write it down. So there's certain goals and desire that are just gonna happen with no effort. But certain things, like when there's like lifelong goals, when it's like huge shift in your life, first of all, it might take time. It might not be instant, because things has to be aligned in the whole world. Like certain things has to come together for this thing to happen in your life. So it might take time, but also it might require you to put into work. It might require you to take aligned actions. And that's the next step. You have to take aligned action. If you want to be a content creator and you want to have 1 million subscribers on your YouTube channel, well, you're going to have to record. You're going to have to record. You're going to have to film yourself. You're going to have to talk in front of the camera. You're going to have to practice. Or you're going to have to do another type of content where you're just going to use AI and you're going to prompt it and script it and edit it and post it. Either way, you are going to have to put into work. There's actions that you will have to take to manifest your desires. It's the same with your dream body. You can't just imagine your dream body, but then eat thousands of pasta pounds a night and ice cream and Nutella and expect your dream body to happen to you. No, you're gonna have to take aligned action. You're gonna have to work out. You're gonna have to watch what you eat. You're gonna have to be disciplined. You're gonna have to. So there is actions to take when you want to manifest. This is the next step. Take action, put into work. When you know why you want to manifest what you want to manifest, when you have a strong why, the discipline is going to follow because you know what you're doing this for. But you have to know your why. You have to know why you want to manifest what you want to manifest. And that goes along with the emotions associated to it. Because when you want to manifest, it's really the emotion and the feeling behind the manifestation. You don't want to manifest the house just for the house. You want to manifest the house for the sense of safety and comfort and freedom and stability that comes with the house. You don't want to manifest your dream business or being rich, having $1 million, just for the sake of having $1 million. It's for what it comes with the $1 million. Maybe it's freedom, maybe it's leisure, maybe it's stability, maybe it's a sense of security. So you have to understand why you want the things you want to manifest and the feeling behind it. This is the emotion that you use when you visualize. This is the emotion. If you're imagining having $1 million, what is it gonna feel like when you have it? How does it feel to have $1 million for you? What is the emotion that it brings? What is the emotion that you associate to that? This is really what you want to manifest anyway. Like, you can want to manifest a bunch of things and you want to have a bunch of things, but it's really what it makes you feel that you are going after, that you desire. It's not the thing itself. Okay, so next step to manifestation: let go and let God. My favorite phrase. And if you don't believe in God, let go and let life, let whatever that is orchestrating everything, that is making the earth turn on its own, and that makes the planets at the perfect space to one another, and that force that makes the seasons and everything, the universe, the source. Let go and surrender. You have to believe. When you want to manifest, you have to believe that it's going to happen. If you are battling it and fighting with it and not believing in it, it's hardly going to happen. So you have to believe, you have to let go. Once you wrote down what you want and have a very clear idea of what you want and why you want it and the emotions and feelings associated to it, and you don't visualize often, and you don't put the work into it and take the aligned action, now you want to detach, you want to let go. Those are laws of detachment in manifestation. You have to detach, because when you detach, you actually let the energy flows. You actually allow the receiving. You actually allow the alignment and the matching frequency to naturally align. So you have to believe in your manifestation. Believe it's happening. It's coming to you. It's happening. You did the things you had to do. Now the rest is in God's hands. You surrender. Some manifestation will take longer than others. You have to also let go, and the timing will be the divine timing. The timing is really not on you. It's really not. And even the how the things are going to happen, it's really not on you either. Like, you can take aligned actions and inspired actions and things that are like coming in your brain and ideas. Tequila, I'm filming my girl. But there's so many things that can happen, and your brain would never come up with the way it's going to happen. It usually, very often doesn't happen the way you imagined it and the way you planned it. So let go, surrender, and detach, and allow things to work their way to you. And finally, the last step, which goes hand in hand with the previous one, and it's to live your life as you already have it, as it already happened. Be grateful for your manifestation. Be grateful for your dream job. Be grateful for your perfect, magnificent, wonderful husband and wife relationship. Be grateful for your successful, amazing business. Be grateful. Live in abundance. Live in appreciation. Live in certainty. Live in sovereignty. You have to embody your manifestation. Embodying is aligning frequency with what you desire. You can't aspire to have your dream job and making a bunch of money and being secure and buying what you want and doing the things that you want, but inside and the way you live is in scarcity, is stress, it's a lack. You just lack everything and you just negative about everything and you just focus on everything that you don't have. We direct your thought process. We direct your way of thinking, of seeing your life, and look for things that you are abundant of. And if you can't do it within you and in your direct life, go outside and look at the stars and be amazed at how many stars there are in the sky, how many leaves there are on the trees, how big the ocean is. Focus on this abundance. If you can't really can't find the abundance you have in your life, but you can find abundance in your life. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you have a home. I'm pretty sure you have a kitchen. I'm pretty sure you have furniture around you. You have a stencil in your kitchen. You have abundance in your life. Focus on that. Stop thinking and focusing on what you don't have. Stop focusing on lack. This is blocking you from manifesting your dream life. You have to embody your dream life and your dream self. You have to become it before your reality is it. Because your manifestation, your reality, your life is the reflection of your inner world, of your inner self. So if you are lack within, you are going to experience lack in your life. If you are full and abundant within, you are going to experience abundance outside in your outer world. So practice self-awareness, intention, and focus on what serves you and aligns with what you are trying to manifest, not the opposite. And that's it. That's the last point. So just to conclude, manifestation is aligning, believing, and becoming the version of you that already has what you are trying to manifest, what you want to manifest. You have to align with that version of self. You have to believe that you already have those things, and you have to become the person that has those things. Manifestation is really who you become to get the things you want. It's really not the thing that you are gonna get. It's really not about the material world, but that's a whole different video, so I'm not even gonna go there. Manifestation is your birthright. It's something that you do consciously and unconsciously. So now that you have the tools to manifest, get into work, apply those things and see how it goes, and you will be amazed at the results, because this is literally laws. Those are laws of the universe. Those are laws of quantum. So enjoy your practice and let me know in the comments what you are manifesting and what you want to manifest. What are your dreams and your goals? And I can't wait to hear from you. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.